You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
$200 on a 4K monitor if it's 30 frames per second, I guess.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Yo,
I said we got another married man in the crew now. Woo!
This is true.
How's
How's marital bliss?
Yeah. How's married
the
life,
old ball and chain.
Waffle and walkie, please.
All right, go ahead. Take them. Oh, well.
Look at that. There she is.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel any different.
Really? You don't feel fatter yet?
I got 3 more. I got 3 more inches of height after I got married. You didn't get your mandatory 3 inches after you got married?
3 inches of height?
That would have been great.
They just give it to you as soon as you get married. Dad height. Husband height.
That wouldn't have been good for me. 4'10".
You get another 3 inches when you have a child. I'm 6'9" now.
Okay. This sounds nice, I guess. I don't want to be 6'5" though.
But you get a divorce, you lose a foot, so it's like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a trade-off.
There's a trade-off. Yeah.
I didn't know this. I better not do that. I'm already short as shit. Which I'm at peace with.
Hey,
I know I've got tall, strong friends, and that's
Justin,
all I need in life.
Justin, it's okay. It's okay if you're always on the short list.
I'm fine with it. I'm okay.
Yeah, well. Hey, listen. Y'all still have hair, so, you know, that's a W in your column.
That's true.
Yeah, but you look good, bald. I don't know if I could look as good as you, bald. Just being honest.
You at least have the right-shaped head for it.
Round.
Me? No, I was weird like divot.
Yeah, what if I have like a lumpy head and I didn't know?
Yeah, I got a bit of a lumpy head.
It's too late.
I got a hat.
Hey, I started watching that again, by the way.
One Piece?
Yeah.
How far did you get?
Man. So I fell off after Thriller Bark because man, does that arc overstay its welcome.
Yeah. But
because
after Thriller Bark, it gets really good.
Yeah, I think I'm right at the cusp of where the hello, Bearded Phantom. We're talking about One Piece. Because boy howdy, for a D&D stream, we sure do a lot of not that. But anyways, no, yeah, I got past Thriller Bark, and then I got to the point where Kuma shot everyone into space.
Okay, yeah, so you're almost to like the biggest saga. You got a bit before time skip, but yeah.
Wait, did they all like come back? Wait, I thought that's how the time skip happened.
No.
Is they all got shot onto different islands, and then like
there's like
time training.
3 huge events that have to happen first.
I know there's
skip.
Luffy has to go rescue Ace.
Yeah, so that still has to happen, and then that's like
I don't know. Does he do that by himself though?
It's a whole thing. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's insane.
Okay,
you're like at the best part of One Piece.
Ha! You've caught the fever.
All right. Well, I did pull fucking April tricks on you because we're not actually playing D&D. We're playing Pathfinder. Haha.
Got him.
Got him.
The game's slightly different than what you thought.
But if you're interested in seeing how a new system works, stick around. We'll get to it eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, Pathfinder's a lot of fun. I enjoy both. But I definitely lean towards Pathfinder.
Yes. Unless it's video games.
I wish OBS had a marker I could just like cross out like Pathfinder, right? Terrible handwriting, D&D. But whatever. I was looking for that. I was like, yep, that doesn't exist. That's all right.
Is this ghost lady still alive? What happened?
I think we're still alive. It could change at any moment.
Let's talk about what happened.
This adventure path.
A little recap. Since Bearded Phantom, this is your first time with us, I'll give you a little extended recap here. I'm just going to recap the whole last 14 months you've been playing this game. So these guys are in a town called Otari. And their mission is to figure out what's going on with this lighthouse that's north of town and try and defeat the big scary ghost lady who lives down underneath it. There's several sub-levels down, so it's basically a super dungeon that they're going through. And so 500 years ago, she was killed and by 4 heroes. And so right now they are, however, recently she seems to have awoken as a ghost, and now they're trying to stop her from destroying towns and cities with this lighthouse full of evil magical power. So she's a super bitch. That is for sure. Anyway, so these guys have gotten down to the 5th/6th floor, kind of bouncing around.
Ooh, real quick. You can actually join. You can roll dice in the chat if you would like.
If you want to get in on this, I could totally.
I did bad.
Have you roll the killing blow on some of these guys here, if you'd like. And then I can blame it on you.
Hey, thank you. I also like my background. It's very much themed to, our activity this evening.
Right. I'll let you know.
I'm sure Justin will call out when you need to roll.
Yes. We'll get you in on this. So, last time,
on Dragon Ball Z. Sorry.
These guys were clearing out the 5th level. They had just finished fighting this giant skeletal gladiator, and dude, that wrecks me every time. How do I keep going? Oh God. Anyway, what else did you guys do? I'm trying to remember. You guys made your way through the hallways. You went north. And we're trying to move stuff around. You did find a teleport portal, activated that teleportation portal, and connected it to your system that you've got going so far. And right next to it, you did also find a door that seemed to have been sealed shut with furniture and magic. And so, yes, you talk for a while with this. Seems to be someone who is trapped in there by the name of Chafkem, who told you guys that he'd be willing to help you out, give us some information if you would just get him out. He's been trapped in there for centuries, it seems. And so he did, throughout your guys' conversation, you did figure out that he is from Orsyria. I think that's the name of it. And he is, in fact, a mummy. But it seems to be to you quite peaceful, at least so far. So, yes.
But then we established that we'd probably need some tools to be able to get in there.
You do need tools.
Also,
you have to get a crowbar and come back. So,
if we level up and then come back, he's much less of a threat. So,
yes.
If I were to metagame,
level up.
Yes. So anyway,
are still a ways from leveling, though.
Yes. So you guys made your way back over to the west side of the floor, and you did find what looked to be portcullis blocking your way from moving any further forward. And so,
Portcullis.
yeah, you guys did well. I'd say Sherman, you really killed his engineering check. You guys were able to get like chains and all sorts of other stuff to try and pull this thing open. You were able to get it.
Yeah, I had to like fashion
for-
together a whole pulley system to be able to get this thing open a crack.
Yeah, it was really cool. And in fact, I think it was so cool that I'm gonna give you an extra hero point for this session here. So yes, since you had such a lot of creative stuff you were doing with the thinking outside the box, you know, not also all like the whole mushroom burning thing too. That was kind of cool. So
Oh yeah, we did set that room on fire. We need to
Yeah.
check
I'm
that
sure-
at some point.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We followed what the handbook said. And the handbook said wing it.
Yes.
So-
let's take it to the map.
handbook said under problem. Oh, fire.
Here.
Have you tried burning it?
So upon opening the door on the other side of the portcullis, you guys did see some sort of black spectral figure is standing in front of you with sword drawn, waiting for you. And so you guys traded blows, just finishing up that last round. And as Sherman fired off his gun, you hear this off in the distance down the hallway, an awful sound coming from the arena, which you had seen earlier. I just forgot to mention it.
Listen, this
like
is
a
not the
minute.
first time I fired my gun in the basement. I don't know why now he's getting all pissy about it.
Yeah, you guys were closer at this point.
What?
So it makes most sense narratively to do it now. This is a shit show that awaits you just further south.
None of us can hear anymore because this guy keeps firing guns indoors. So
And so
Not only
yes.
indoors, in basements with
Listen, if
what is
John Wick doesn't have
primarily
tinnitus by
5
now,
foot
I think we're
wide
fine.
hallways.
So game on, guys. Right now it's Namied's turn at the end of round 1, it looks like.
I will say I did try and flirt with the ghost. She wasn't having it though.
Yeah.
she doesn't respect
She
your
has a nice
swordplay.
hat. I tried to tell her that.
You
She
did.
seemed-
You did. She wasn't too enthused about it.
No, she was not.
All right, so we got Namied. What's he doing? Oh, let's see here. He's on the other
Can
side
he
of the portcullis right now.
Can he do a lore check?
All right. Yeah, he would do a lore check. I think he's going to do... Well, actually, first of all, there's one thing I do need to do here. And that is... Sorry for the camera bopping all over the place here, but I do need to pop this guy into initiative.
Can he lift a portcullis?
Can he make his way down this goddamn hallway?
Well,
He-
let's get
he would have to
let's
go,
see
like-
what Mr. Namied can tell us about that after he does his knowledge roll. And we're going to roll Undead Lore. That gives us a Lore DC. Oh, and that's an 82. For a 16.
God damn it. Namied, why must you fail me so frequently?
What? I don't know. Should we just use his hero point now?
No, it's fine. He can check it next round, I'm sure.
So here's the thing. I will tell you this. You've seen this type of creature before. You fought 3 of them at the same time, just north of here up in the dungeon area. What you saw was, like, it slooped through the bars and was able to get through it and attack you. So Mr. Schloop Schlorp down south may also be able to do something similar.
I
with
really don't
the
like
hallway.
that.
So, yes.
We just kill this other bitch quick, and then, get ready for the schlorp.
Here's the thing, though. He has to get up like 2 flights of stairs to get where we are.
It's true. But we don't know how long this fight's going to last. Because
that is also true.
So.
I think I will say this. If that thing gets here, it's going to really fuck us up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we didn't go fight it. Have better information.
Well, it's coming this way, so what do you say we big like a tree and get the fuck out of here?
This thing's almost dead, though.
Yeah. Well,
it's injured. I don't know about almost dead.
Yeah, but we only had 1 round of combat last time.
So I think he's going to move back to kind of help allow you guys to get out.
Okay.
If you do choose to retreat, and then I think he'll load. Well, he's got a bow now, not a crossbow, so he won't really need to do that. Let's see here. I guess I'll put his shield up. I don't know what else to do with him right now.
Well, he made a check, didn't he? He should have been able to roll a attack for that, right?
His device stratagem needs to be done on one that's he can see.
Oh, okay.
He rolled on the monster he cannot see.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna go with that. Right now it is the Shadow's turn. And so the Shadow actually begins to take a couple steps back slowly upon hearing the roar of the creature.
I mean, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to say it sheathes its sword. And then it is going to flee through the door. Let's see which door it's going to go to. You got 3 different directions it can go.
Flip a D3.
Oh man, death is really hard to cure in this game, though.
It's fine. I can die. Come back. Slice again.
It's going to just go right through the door.
Through the door?
Do we get a glimpse at what's behind that door?
It is an apparition of some kind. It does not need to open the door.
Oh.
You can run right through it.
Lame.
Damn you and your not having constraints.
Well, if it runs that way, we could run that way, right? If it knows that that's a way.
That thing might
lead us to something worse.
Get into the door here.
Right. Well, I should unpause the game. So it's this thing's turn. Let's see here. Let me read about this room really quick.
I do only have 1 focus point left and only 1 3rd level spell left.
Should have recovered all of your focus points after the last encounter.
All right, it is getting closer. You can still hear it making sounds of many mouths going as it's making its way towards you.
Gibber
making its way towards us. Oh no, bad.
Which direction is it coming from again?
South.
It's coming from the giant arena.
South's the main hallway. Yep. Directly south, main hallway.
How fast can I slide under this gate?
You can drop prone and then crawl underneath.
Can I
And
take
you
a step
stand
back
up.
and then run and slide under?
That's kind of neat.
With like,
So you'd
I don't
step.
know. I guess I
and
don't.
then
I don't have
run.
acrobatics, so I have
check.
I have athletics, so maybe
Athletics
not.
check, yeah.
Athletics is more strength-based stuff.
Oh,
All right. So if I drop prone, crawl underneath, and then stand up, that's my whole turn. How fast can I crawl?
fast?
Can he roll an athletics check to drop prone and then like use his arms to like
Launch
and,
myself?
like, launch himself under the door?
I was thinking about that too. So I can move at full speed.
Yeah. I would say.
I mean, it'd
you
still
could-
be my whole turn. Like,
Yeah.
I'd still only move 25 feet my whole turn, but
Sure. Yeah, I like that. Make an athletics check to see how well you can hoist yourself through this small space.
All
That'll
right.
well, I'm technically on the bridge here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can see you.
That's my turn.
All right, cool.
I
Oku's up next.
slid underneath Namied's legs.
So you are on the correct side of this portcullis, so you do not need to do any of that.
Is moving is like a 1 round action, right? Like a 1.
It's an action, one action. You get 25
action.
feet or whatever your speed is, so you can
Yeah,
move
it's
quite a
just
bit.
that I had to go down, hoist myself, and get back up. I just did that thing to get
Listen.
full movement. So
I made very sure that door is not coming down anytime soon. It is up there with like chains and a wagon wheel and a lot
I think
of
we put a
and
rock under it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of jiggery pokery went into opening this door, even the small amount that we did.
We have fail safes.
Okay.
If the chain breaks, the rock holds. If the rock breaks, the chain holds.
I cast shield on what's his butt?
Sherman?
Sherman, and then shield on myself, and then moved.
Okay.
All right. Sherman is going to do the thing that Saw originally suggested. He's going to dive under there and try and pop up on the other side.
Baseball slide.
Yep.
Can you cast shield
Yeah.
on someone else?
Yes.
Yes.
You can. Okay.
Yeah, we established that like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I will go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
I can actually use the
Full
shield
break?
spell with
I
my.
really hope that rock doesn't break.
You're a fucking flip wizard, and
All right, I will move my full 35 feet and pop up. So yeah, I think I do that thing where I hit the ground and I start sliding through, and then my hat comes off, and I reach back, put it back on my head.
all right. So I am gonna remove this one from initiative since
How high is this?
she left. Not too high. I think you'd probably take like a d6 of damage if you just jumped it.
Well, I think you can leap 15 feet. You'd be able to make it from the top of here to the top of the stairs
yeah.
over there if
You
you had a
think I would
running
be-
start.
I don't even think I need a running start.
I think I yelled at everybody, gentlemen, teleporter.
Teleporter
The-
is. Here we go.
The good one, not the bad one.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He has 30 feet of movement, I believe.
He does.
I
He's
am
got plus
correct.
5.
Oh, it says 20 because he is
He shouldn't be encumbered because
he shouldn't be encumbered because he's got a bag of holding on him.
yeah, I think it keeps adding the weight. Well, he's got 4 healer's tools. That's why. They're 4 bulk.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, you should move those from his backpack into the bag of holding.
And that takes care of it. All right, he now has 30 feet of movement. Perfect. So it's 25, 30. All right. We're booking it. We're booking it out of here. 60. And there's 90 feet of movement. That's his turn. On to the Shenrigal's turn.
All right.
All right.
Do we see the goo monster yet?
Let me check his speed here again.
We gotta go.
So
bad things is happening.
Is able to... Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you because you guys can't see him yet.
You could, though.
I could. I got to look at this.
Hey, Justin.
Yes?
Just so you know, you could.
I could. It's just so you know.
I won't tell
telling
anyone.
you shit.
Home.
All right.
I definitely wouldn't tell our new friend Bearded Phantom. He would never know.
He just sends him a DM.
Bearded Phantom, I would totally keep you in the loop. You don't even trip.
Exactly.
See, he knows what's up.
All right, that's his turn.
I look over at Soul and I just go, "Fly, you fool!"
Boo.
Get it? Cause you're
Oh
not
God! That thing is friggin' huge.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Oku, what are you doing?
Kuin. Oh, Kuin.
How do you do this again?
Do what?
Hold and drag.
No, how do you just use the...
You hold control, I think, and then you can hit.
It's Control or Alt. I forget which one's one of those two, though.
And then you press space to make it move you.
Yeah, you control and then you drag and then you can click. Yep, there you go.
Oh, shit. Can you move me up
Back
one square?
one. Yeah, that'll
Back
work.
a square?
No,
Oh,
up
yeah.
here.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right.
All right. So,
Oh.
This thing's gonna get a turn, Sherman.
oh no.
Maybe we should have just went up the stairs.
I think the teleporter is going to be the quickest route.
Watch this thing teleport behind us.
And say nothing personal, kid.
Are you
That's
able to move
95.
95 feet?
Do you have 30
I'm
feet of movement?
able to move 105 feet.
Ow.
Long strider.
Oh, that's right. You cast at the beginning of the day and you have it all day, right?
Yep, it lasts 8 hours.
I should have did my thing too. Oh well.
That is an
So,
excellent
yeah.
spell.
Whee! Hurry up, boys!
could also move 105 if I just activated my bracers.
Can
That takes an action,
Sherman
though, doesn't
hold a small fox while he long strides?
it? You know?
Otherwise, I'm gonna get left behind.
I believe Namied is the same speed as you.
Namied has 30 feet of movement.
He can go 90,
So
you
does
know.
Soul.
I have 25.
Oh, never mind then.
But I can go 105 with my
Oh, so
bracers
the door is
active.
open, so that's nice.
Yeah, I don't like that thing. I don't like it being here.
He's gonna get.
Oh, I yell ahead. Hold your breath.
Hold your
Ahead
breath.
or behind?
Yeah, hold your breath. That's the room that we set on fire.
Oh shit! All right.
This is the
It
room we
is-
set on fire.
Yes, it is just fucking. It is rotten
Namied's not in it.
with poo gas.
That's okay. Bird
You guys could
fox
go the
combo,
other way, too.
There's just gonna be cherry blossoms.
Well, can't we go
following
through
us
here?
around. It'll be okay.
Is this like an opening?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
secret door.
but that will take a lot longer for us to actually get in there.
I don't even know where this room goes that Namied's at. We've never been in there.
You've been in there.
Yeah, that's the room that we set on fire that had all the spores
No.
and stuff.
That's like a room over, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a door right where Namied's at.
Yeah, but there's like a room between that.
That's
It's a bunch of black space.
Hallway.
that's a hallway.
Oh, I can't see that. I don't know how you guys are seeing that.
It might have been one of the games that you and I were absent.
Yeah, I can't see this
Because
room.
we,
So
yeah, because we as players hasn't been revealed yet. It's not there.
Fog
5.
of war.
10, 15, 20,
Oh my god.
25.
Wait, does he have to squeeze to get through
30.
there?
So, all right, let me tell you his ability here. Undulating Step is the name of it. I'm going to post that right in the chat.
Undulating.
Undulating.
Undulating. Chain wriggle separates its flesh from its
Undulating.
bones to fit through small spaces. It strides, ignoring difficult terrain and fitting through tight spaces as though it were a tiny creature. It can't use any actions other than undulating step until it occupies an area large enough for its normal form. Okay.
Oh, so it can't do anything.
Oh, so it can't
Yeah,
attack us until it gets into a place
Yeah,
where...
okay, so that's player knowledge. Our characters would not know that.
Oh, for sure not.
Yeah,
still don't
that's
want this
probably
thing to
too much
touch
give
me.
you.
I
So
don't
that
think you
was-
still want this thing touching you, though. Like,
2 actions.
It's not gonna change my character decisions in any
yeah,
way.
we're just gonna
I'm running
run.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't have much to throw at this thing right now, so probably the best thing to do. And
I did prepare fireball for the day.
No, you didn't.
Shut up.
Unless you plan on lighting yourself on fire and just diving at the monster.
Soul just pulls out a bomb and smiles.
Blaze of glory, blaze of glory, blaze of glory.
so this thing is now.
Deactivate
I'm
shield on
gonna.
Sherman.
It is climbing up, and it like you would not think that something this large would climb so well. It just latches
It
on.
climbs up the side.
It climbs up the sides and up to the floor that you guys are currently on. So
Well, I hate that.
Undulate.
All I'm saying, it might be smarter to take the longer
undulating
route,
Climb, and it has
just to like
undulating-
get into these tiny hallways.
undulating smack.
Yes. Hey, listen. I have
I don't care
done
how small the
some
room
of that.
is.
Yeah, I have done some of that with Sawyer in the room once or twice.
What?
I don't care how small the room is. I said I cast fireball.
Well, back in D&D 3.5, you had to actually calculate the volume of the room.
That wasn't 3.5. That was like a first edition thing.
Oh,
that's bullshit, and I don't like it.
Yes.
which wouldn't be
That's
so
not
bad
fun.
if all the rooms are rectangular, but
There's my whole turn.
Rectangular.
There's a
Also,
reason
guys,
only
if
nerds
you
used
move
to
your
play it.
character in this version of Boundary, it tells you how many feet you've already taken for your turn.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was gonna say, if you want to just hop into my arms.
I don't know where my familiar went, but that's not.
I think it's
something
under
Oku
you.
would- That's not something Oku would leave behind.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do believe it is
so-
under you.
Yep,
I think it's under your token.
I will do this.
Sacrifices
I'm
must
cute.
be made sometimes.
Oh, control. Where are you at?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Okay. 20 feet.
You could still cast two things or one thing.
One thing.
Hold on. If
Cast
this works.
Yep.
Ooze Be Gone.
Yeah.
Mounted. That's great.
Mounted.
Cast.
All right. I'm gonna cast guidance on my mount.
This thing really puts the Abomination in Abomination Vaults.
Yes,
All right.
It really
does.
is.
Absolutely. Wait, is he immune to guidance?
Me? I don't think so.
No, he's not. So we'll say +1. Let's not worry about the tossing effect or
Okay.
anything. So
I'm going to.
hard corner again. So go straight up.
Yeah. Sorry. We'll just do it this way.
Do we like that token or do we like this token? We
Hate them
this
all. It makes me angry. All of the tokens.
Hard to say. Both super
So,
cute.
65 feet.
Cute or adorable? I can't figure out which one I want.
So 70 feet would be exactly 2 actions. So as I move there, I yell, "All right, everyone, deep breath." And I open the door.
I cast Fire Lung. I can breathe fire now.
Well, it's not fire in there. That's not... You're the one that told me not to breathe any of that in. Because I think you rolled like a nat 20 on your nature check. It's all like, we set a bunch of mushrooms and spores and shit on fire in there, and it's probably super poisoned by now.
That was a while ago. It's fine.
Like, in-game, that was like 15 minutes ago.
No, because we healed and stuff. It would have been like 2 hours ago.
Like an hour, I think. Like an hour.
Yeah.
Like an hour.
So, yeah, that's my turn. 2 actions to move up there, 1 action to open the door, right?
Yep. All right. Nami's up next. Oh, let's see.
Can we see how bad the room is and if it's worth? Or is it
You
just
may
a
be
big...
wondering why, whenever it is Namied's turn, the Inspector Gadget theme plays. That's because he's an investigator.
He is an investigator.
So,
Yeah.
yes. It's not just for funzos. Well, it is just for funzos, but, like, there's a method behind it being dumb.
Well, I mean, whatever happens in there, it's gonna be a hell of a lot better than whatever that thing does to us.
What part of shut your mouth and shut your breathe hole did you not understand?
Righto.
How long can you hold your breath? A number of rounds equal to your con bonus?
I don't know how it works in 2E.
All right, he's stuck in the room, but he did open the door for you guys.
So I can hold my breath for 2 rounds?
You guys should be able to run
Doesn't
straight
make any
through.
sense.
Get the fuck out.
You can
of
hold
here,
your breath
so-
for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, so
All
7
right,
rounds.
it's the Behemoth's turn. 10.
It's so scary.
And then it is going to slide its way in here.
It's gonna slide to the left. Slide to the right. Well, I think this thing is probably gonna have trouble with the hops, at least.
It is real close right now.
The stream. Because They can't see anything besides a dark.
Well, that's
room.
because we can't see.
I'll just move Soul there. That's right, fucking there. All right, there you go.
Not cha-cha real. I bet that goo monster could cha-cha pretty damn smooth.
All right. 75 feet.
Take it back now, y'all.
You think you're the one in control? What if I said?
Oh, you already moved me, so now it, okay.
Reset him. Just back up the turn order and then go back again.
Is it not allowing you to move now?
No, it's just that now it says I am at 45 feet.
Eh.
Okay.
Just do
so
the
I'll
math.
just subtract 40. Okay.
There you go.
Or no, add 40 to 75.
Which is 115.
Oh, you can make it almost. Well, if you went diagonal and then over, you could have.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for my squad.
There you go.
Squad goals.
I feel like Soul would be
You're gonna
one
wait for
to be
his
the last.
squad.
I think he'd want to
Alright.
be the last one in, considering I have
Get it?
just the biggest hitter.
Get it? Get it? Because he's a bird.
Yes, I get it.
Squad. At least you like it.
I do hope you don't feel proud of that. Like that's my
Proud of
my one hope.
I feel so proud. Oh, I could do a whole thing now.
Cast magic missile on the darkness.
I can cast. I wish I had like a haste or something. I'm just gonna shield you. Fuck it, why not?
Cast vision of weakness on me.
And
He's weak to
then-
strong women.
He's weak to strong women. Absolutely. That's what I was going to say.
Oh man. There's
How can I tell if I'm?
you don't know how accurate
Whatever.
you are.
And then shield again. On me. Bolt.
Shield.
Oh,
All right. You're shielded.
okay. And
Okay.
Then I'm gonna cast a message and say, let's get the fuck out of here.
So here's my question. Can I move and close a door
In one
without
action.
having to like interrupt my movement? Can I close the door as part of my movement?
You could combine things that are of the same type depending on the situation. Moving is movement. Closing doors interact. So, no.
Yeah, it's stupid. You can't like, as you're walking, you can't like grab the edge of the door and slam it shut.
That's fucking stupid.
I mean, you have long strider anyway, so you can go.
Yeah, I will I guess I will move up here as a single action. Close this as another action. God, that's dumb. I really do not like the way that doors work in this system. Like that is the one thing.
How many extra feet does long strider give you?
Lets me move 35, so I can only move up to here.
It's crazy that breaking a door open, unlocking a door, they're also an action, but opening it is also an
Yeah,
action.
like that's the crazy thing. Okay, that's all I can do because I can't end my turn where Namied is. It is specifically doors too. as the mummy hears us. Sawyer, is that your phone?
Apparently. Tsunami
He has
runs.
the
zips in.
transponder snail sound.
Yeah.
It's from One Piece.
Yeah, no,
Bit it,
you
bit it,
and,
bit it,
and
bit it.
yeah, as you run by, like you guys are like yelling at each other, like go, 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 and this is like echoing down the hall. It's like, oh, good, guys, you're back! Wow, that was really fast. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here.
Oh no.
Like, well, you might have to. We gotta go by. Well, you
Wait,
might have
what?
to.
But
You didn't tell us about the giant goo monster, so this is just as much on
Don't
you as
make
it is
any
us.
noise.
didn't know about the goo monster. I've been in here a long time. Speaking of goo monsters.
Oh god.
All right, I have to drag it manually because stuff.
Bet it.
Jeez. It's so fucking big.
Now here's
Sherman,
where we can see.
yeah, you
What?
can hear the door really creaking at this point.
I was gonna say this is where we see whether this thing can open doors or not.
I think it can just slurp underneath the the crack in the door.
Okay, maybe. Isn't there like skulls and shit in that thing?
Tiny.
It said it can go
creature.
as small as a tiny creature.
Yeah.
So as small as Oku, it can squeeze through spaces.
But so
Oku
it wouldn't be able to
couldn't
go
fit
under the door because that's like
Underneath it,
a
though.
yeah.
Diminutive.
That'd be like yeah, really
Or
like bugs
tiny
and shit.
or fine.
You'd imagine this thing's pretty strong though. Doors are not a big deal.
So not the size of.
Is this thing immune to poison damage?
I mean, if you want to poke your head back, I might be able to tell you.
Maybe, maybe
Right.
not. So, what are you doing? You jumping
Is it
in?
my turn? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
He's gonna
Is everybody
down.
else in?
No.
Yeah, mouse is too small. That's
I'm
diminutive.
going to hold my turn till after Namied before the monster.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Maybe this thing will solve one of our problems and it'll just eat up all of the poison spores when it gets in here.
And die.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even if it doesn't die, if it like at least cleans up the poison, that's still a plus.
What if it's like those animes where it gains skills and attributes based on what it eats?
Yes.
So
It might seep through the door and kill our mummy, bro.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's already dead, so it's fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
can I prepare an
All right.
action?
I'm waiting for everybody
Are you
else to
preparing?
be done.
I'm gonna prepare an action. If Sherman moves to where I can see it, then I can cast a Vision of Weakness to get some information on it.
I don't think it's broken down the door yet, so we wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay.
You can still prepare it though. It might get
prepare
far
it,
enough.
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
in case. Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare it because if you just move 5 feet back, we can take a look quick. And if that's not the case, then that's still just part of your move action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
That's
And
really
you'd be
cool.
able to tell
I
me
like
that with your fox telepathy. You know, like all foxes
Yeah, that
do.
would be my. Yeah, nope, can't
So
see it. All
5.
right, moving forward.
Unless you delay till after his turn.
5, 10, 15,
Well, it won't matter.
20, 25,
'Cause
30,
he's not gonna. I'm not gonna stick around
35,
just to get a look at this
40.
thing.
Yeah, I will. I think you have to spend 2 actions to prepare an action, don't you? Is it
Yes.
1 action or 2 actions to prepare?
I think it's 2 actions. Yep.
Okay.
You're preparing 2 actions
Um,
to prepare a reaction.
Yeah, so I don't have enough actions to prepare any actions, so I will just, dive in here. If I could, I'd like to squeeze out of the way so that Soul could also make it in here, but
I mean, it is a
the
10-foot circle. You'd easily be able to.
yeah,
fit
the
3
grids
people in
just
there.
don't shake out that way where we can all squeeze in here at one time.
It's a 10-foot diameter, so it'd be like going into a 10-foot
I really do
room,
hope that thing
or 10 by 10 room.
takes poison damage.
Namied is going to delay until Soul jumps in and then activate the portal and get you guys the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Let's roll a strength check for this thing so you can burst this door open.
Well, I am in.
You know who can roll that?
Because I went after.
All right, you delayed.
Namied. Yeah.
Bearded Phantom, roll for us. I don't
And then
like
Namied
as
would
many
just-
rolls as I tend to.
And then Namied would just teleport us out right then and there.
Exclamation
Oh my
point
god,
roll.
no, that's
So a 13.
Oh, why do you have to get good rolls? Fuck.
Thank
13.
you for that 13. That'll do. So that's going to be a total of.
How could you have done this?
Yeah. So Soul, as you just before you like jump in, you see the door just kind of fly across and just get smashed.
Bit into the.
Time to go.
The other
Time
end
to go.
of the room. And then you jump and then you guys teleport to what floor are you going to? Going straight to the top?
Straight to the bottom.
Nope.
Let's keep going.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wrong portal. So yeah, you guys teleport and you are then out of combat.
Thank God. Yeah, I think we go straight to the top because we're going
Yeah.
home, right? We're gonna rest, and there's something else
Oh,
we
yeah,
were gonna do.
Definitely getting the hell out of there.
Do we still get to stay at the tavern for free?
Do we still get XP?
No, you're not free, and no, you didn't kill anything. No XP.
Encounter XP. Escaping is okay.
I
Well-
can't be too generous. You guys already are over leveled.
That whole dungeon was bullshit. Do you think they have dynamite anywhere in town?
I think I could take it.
Dynamite.
That big thing.
I think I could take it. 1-on-1. I think I could beat it.
Let's just get a bunch of scrolls of searing light.
I mean, if you want to pony up the dough for the scrolls, that's fine, but
No.
Doesn't want to go to
Let's
bed.
commission
I-
an entire book of explosive runes.
I do believe we are running a little short on funds the way things are at the moment. I certainly am running short on funds. I've only got 2 silver pieces to my name.
Okay, so are we not getting paid to do this?
You are.
I blew a bunch of money on that wand that lets me move fast.
I blew a bunch of money on a scroll that makes me not a vampire or a werewolf.
So yes,
Oku
I
doesn't
think
have
we may end up
money
having to
in
use
general.
that. Oh yeah, we're waiting to see whether or not we end up having to use that because Oku has to roll to see if he can cast that, right? Yeah, life isn't free, and it is a problem for me most days.
Yeah, right now there's a ticking clock. He's got less than a week.
Oh
now
yeah,
before,
our bird might
Sawyer
turn into a wolf.
might turn into a werewolf. It is entirely possible.
One animal kingdom to the other, moving up the food chain, baby.
Yeah, that's right. He's skipping like a bunch of steps of evolution.
Nah, he's a werewolf, but still a bird. So imagine what that.
I'm a
would
bird
look like.
wolf.
Bird wolf.
It's like werewolf with wings.
80s guitar.
Looks like you're getting head to town. Maybe do a little shopping.
What
or
in the what
find a crowbar.
Bird wolf was my favorite
Nickelodeon
X-Man.
avatar is this?
Yeah, you should. Bearded Phantom, you should see if you can find a game. PF2 is a lot of fun. There's a tool. So all of the, I will tell you that all of the information that you need to make a character is available for free at Archives of Nethys. which I can type out in the chat here. But yeah, Paizo makes all of their roles available for free, so you can make a character at any time if you want to.
Purple.
Yes. Anyway, so you guys are heading to town and get a day of rest. At least a night's rest.
We gotta sleep. I'm actually pretty good. I'm doing good.
Which sucks because like I still had more spells on me.
My spells are good.
A couple, but you don't have any spells. I still have both of my 3rd rank spells.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm gonna stick to Marshall the entire time I play D&D.
Just always Marshall?
Because I don't want to sit there and be like, well, sorry guys, can't do anything today. On spells. I haven't had my rest.
Yeah, he would be lighter, faster, and deadlier, but I don't think he'd be able to cut through everything like he does now.
You should know exactly what that's like, because you have to cast Sword.
Yes, he does cast Sword.
But I can cast Sword an unlimited number of times.
All right, yeah, I think we trudge to the inn. Like,
I just have to bring my sword.
And rest for the evening.
I just have to have the weight limit to bring my sword.
Just like, I don't know about you guys, but I think that Sherman is definitely like super upset about how this whole thing turned out.
I think we should go shopping for something that can kill this thing.
I mean,
is there like?
I do think it would be fun to throw a piece of dynamite.
Yeah, but it'll just slurp itself back together, right?
But I think what would happen is then Justin would house rule this thing. It would be blown up into like 15 small versions of itself.
There are things that can do that.
Is there a way we can make my sword do different types of damage temporarily?
It already does a couple of different types of damage.
What are they called?
Is there like a coating?
Blanchings.
Like to change it to... Because you already do piercing and slashing. You're trying to do bludgeoning or...
Either that or like some kind of like holy damage.
A tough time.
That is an enchantment. It is quite expensive.
I do believe you had a tough
temporary
time fighting these things last time. So
the oozes are the woes of martial characters, unless you do big hammer, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know that vibranium is as unbreakable as adamantium is, though.
Oh,
that's the thing.
We were gonna check to see if somebody had that silver hammer still.
Captain America's shield is not pure vibranium. It's a vibranium alloy that nobody knows how to make. That's why that thing is unbreakable. But yeah, I do believe adamantium is stronger than vibranium in canon. Yeah, adamantium is also an alloy. So yeah. Sorry, we're talking about Marvel.
Yeah, vibranium is an element. Adamantium is an alloy.
So just to cover
adamantium is stronger.
Vibranium's better in like every way, though.
So it has
adamantium is
both undead and aberration traits. That much you know.
Well, that's good.
Also, there's two different types of vibranium. There's
that's weak
Wakandan vibranium and Antarctic vibranium.
What's
up?
Is there a spell someone can do?
Undead and aberration. So if there's something that both are weak to that we can cast, then it would be quadruple effective, right? Is it like Pokemon where?
No, I don't think you can have. I don't think you can have quadruple weakness.
Things don't stack.
Yeah,
this isn't baby's first RPG.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, you can't take. You can't take a Pikachu and kill it like you can a Gyarados because it's quadruple weakness to electric.
Yeah, water flying.
Can we check Namied's home loot? Does he have that?
Yeah, I'll need to pop that open.
I swear I gave him the hammer.
The Hammer of Dawn.
Well, I had a silver hammer
right now.
I had a silver hammer, and I think I gave it to Namied.
Stuff. Namied has nothing in his box. It is empty. I think he sold it all for something.
Okay, fair enough.
So it might just be gone.
I have a pick.
That's piercing.
That is piercing.
I'm in for that door.
We could find you a
like a warhammer or something.
Yeah, like a warhammer.
Can we
I don't know if
farm
it's going to
out-
be as effective, because here's the thing: is that your weapon deals 2 dice worth of damage and has that +1 striking rune. So I think the way Pathfinder like weaknesses work is a lot like the first edition, where it's like
it just takes like 5 away or something like that.
Yeah, it has a certain amount of resistance to the damage. So it's essentially the same thing as damage resistance.
Yeah, and I lose a bunch of things as soon as I go to not swords.
Yeah. So I think the swords is probably the safer bet.
Yeah. Well, if I could still somehow mitigate, is there like a spell someone can cast that can make my stuff? Do different types of damage.
How about we do this? We farm out the Devil Joe parts required to make a Devil's Crush, and then give it to Soul.
Oh yeah.
But how long is that going to take? And I'm going to be a werewolf.
The whole thing is that, Wolverine is basically just a wrecking ball that you can throw at things. So, like, I think they put the adamantium in there because they don't want it to absorb any of the impact. They want him to, like, there's a reason he is the one that the Hulk created the fastball special with. Because you just throw him at someone and it's like throwing a big meaty rock at something.
But the thing is, like, you can't make clothes out of adamantium. That'd be making like a steel jacket.
No, but so Bearded Phantom
That's what's nice about
like
vibranium.
Like chainmail of adamantium.
It would be better if Wolverine had vibranium on his bones instead of adamantium. And I'm like, I think the adamantium works better. Well, it definitely works better for the claws because it like.
No, the adamantium's better because it's stronger to other things.
Yeah.
So he can still be nuked and come back.
Yeah.
The bones are there. Yeah.
And that like if it was vibranium, then he would probably bounce off of everything like Wolverine, Captain America's shield.
What is this quote from?
So if
Civil War.
So you'd be able to. So if they did the fastball special, he would just bounce off of the walls for like a week.
All
right. We should do stuff. Okay. All right. So what exactly is the plan here?
I'm just saying, level 7 Devil's Crush does 1,196 raw damage.
I should get a silver sword at some point.
Devil's Crush.
It's a Monster Hunter reference.
Okay.
None of you guys got it. Don't worry about it.
I'm too colorblind for Monster Hunter.
So,
you can play the new one. There's none of that. Follow these things anymore. You could also. Also play the old one now because they give you tail riders really quick, and then the little monsters just follow.
I count the seconds till you return, Bearded Phantom.
Hmm.
So listen. I say we go to the tavern and just like grab a drink, and while we're sitting there, and just be like, "All right, gentlemen. So what exactly is the plan for this giant monstrosity?"
Well, would Namied be able to take 20 on his investigation checks
No.
to fight this thing?
I don't think you could take 20 on that. He already passed some checks on the smaller versions. Does he remember anything from the checks that he passed on those?
Well, I mean, you saw what it could do. I mean, it can move through small spaces. I mean, remember what these kids can do. I mean, they can shoot shit at us. And let me pull up the stat block again here.
I mean, if I remember correctly, the best tool that we had was Oku for fighting these things. Oku was able to do all kinds of crazy damage against those monsters.
Yeah, we need to find power of some kind.
No, I think these things are super
just
weak against holy damage.
I couldn't remember what damage this thing did.
Oh yeah, it's piercing damage.
So what it did, it would grab you and squeeze you. That's what it would do.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it had the automatic grab, which Soul also had a difficult time dealing with.
Yep.
Shit.
What's better, 5d6 or 4d12?
I don't know about you guys, but if it were me, I'd rather stick with fighting ranged on this one.
I do think that is probably the best bet. The only difficulty is that I'm the only one that's going to be able to do... Well, me and Oku and I are the only ones that are going to be able to do any sort of significant damage to it.
Yeah, it would be 10d6. Do we know if it's weak against hot or cold, specifically?
I don't think you used any heat or cold against them.
Well, given what we've seen so far...
What does a dirty 20 tell me how to fight this?
I mean, warfare lore. This is perfect for you, like strategizing. I'd say, yeah, maybe some arranged options would be best. I mean, you know that if this thing were to get a hold of you guys, like that might be the end right there. You know, it wouldn't take long for it to bring you to dying.
So how do we get it to not touch us?
You just fight it ranged, which is hard when you're in a dungeon.
But I'm asking the team, like, what can we do? You
know,
like,
it seems like that thing likes to stay inside of that arena. What we could do is sneak in there, start on the top floor, and then lead it out from
what
there.
If
like
we...
it can squeeze through those smaller corridors, but I don't know if it is slowed by it or what the deal is, but we can certainly move along with it and just take pot shots as it's coming towards us.
What if we all just took a shot at it at the same time before it wakes up?
I mean, I could certainly do that. I think I would probably be able to do the largest single shot. I
can hit it with an arrow. That's about all I can do.
As far as all of us are concerned.
Oku can fireball it. Namied could... Can Oku fireball yet?
I think that thing requires occultism, right? Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it.
You want some occultism?
Yeah, roll me an occultism check. Hot damn!
-1.
Yeah, it's not going to tell you much about this creature, unfortunately, with the 17.
Damn it!
Your 17 is a critical failure.
Well, Namied has undead lore.
He has undead lore, and so that's going to be a hell of a lot easier. So he did roll
Here's
earlier,
my nat 20.
but let's see if he can get anything else about it. From his expert undead lore here. That is a 19.
My role was just to put my feet on the table and say, I don't know.
God damn it, Namied. How dare you roll a 5?
How about wait, this is the time to take...
Yeah, this might be the time for him to use his hero point.
All right, let's do a reroll. That's a 5 again.
God damn it, Justin!
He hates us.
How do you manage to fuck us so regularly?
Let me roll.
Damn you! Do you have occultism?
How do I do it? No, I'm gonna roll 4. Where is it?
Maybe we could just go ask somebody. There's got to be somebody in town that might know about crazy creatures like this, right? Smart people.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's a bit wasted, though, isn't it? God damn it.
I mean, there is a cleric who's currently sitting in a fucking library.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, let's go there. Why don't we ask the experts? That's the smart thing to do. You want to know about swords? You talk to me. You want to know about dead people?
Else?
Talk to people who know about dead people.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Well,
Do the library map.
Library map. I forgot I
know.
had one of those.
I'm just gonna throw a tanglefoot bag at it.
I'm gonna pick
I'm
up
not
an
sure that's
adorable
gonna
coffee.
be
On the
all
way.
that effective.
Is there a
Thanks.
cafe on the way?
Oh yeah, there's definitely places to eat. Oftentimes it's the Rowdy Rockfish where you guys often stay is kind of like one of the main cafes. Otherwise, there's also
What
you
about
can
a
go
knowledge
to,
medicine check to see how best to hurt it? 3.
that is not gonna apply here.
Is there any coffee shops over here?
There's lots of. Oh, I gotta zoom out here. Yeah, there's coffee shops. You can stop somewhere for coffee.
I'm gonna stop somewhere for coffee. I'm gonna get the cutest coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, to take a couple copper pieces off your
I can do
thing,
that.
but yeah, you get a coffee, and yeah, it is a like, portly man, and there's wearing an apron. He's even got the fancy chef hat and everything, and
he goes, hinga dinga durgan.
yeah.
Bork, bork, bork.
If you remember Zogglefart, he came to this place before and loaded up on coffee and cake. Elon Crust's coffee and confectionery, I believe is what we called it.
Elon Crusts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You guys are
I
missing out on
suppose we should
coffee.
Go in there and
You guys
her.
are going to be kind of cold in that stone building, and I will be cozy warm.
All right, I gotta find this freaking map here. Helps him in the right.
You have an interior?
menu. That is the wrong library. There we
Cut
go.
to interior.
I was in the Abomination
Pan
Vaults
in.
library, which is a bit different.
Zoom.
I'm still
It's-
tiny.
It's so much bigger up close.
Is this the same as before? It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I like this map.
Yeah,
It is pretty neat.
Nice.
I don't know how I'm in 2 places at once.
Are you?
Can
You have 2 tokens on the map?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
I
That's
have this one in
that
here,
happened to me once.
I'll get
Am
rid
I-
of this one.
and then I have this one in here.
I had a token once that was stuck outside the map, and Justin couldn't even delete it. It was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Because it would all of a sudden it would just shoot me way up to like the top left corner of a gigantic map, and it was everything was just
Everyone
black.
has the old token. Their old
Oh,
token.
yeah.
Oh, it
I
is
have
old
to-
My
token.
old token.
Here. Except for you, apparently.
Well, yeah. 'cause
Don't
I
know
can
how that
change it.
happened. Oh, I suppose you can. Yeah. All right. I'll give you guys some fresh tokens here. And then Oak, who was alone.
And then there was one.
It's like that one movie,
I wonder if this is something that you could solo.
White Noise. Is that what that was?
The giant
Abomination
goo
Vaults.
monster? Oh, hell no.
Oh, you
No.
might be able to.
Because there's like a bunch of monsters and stuff that will like take you over, and if you don't have, because I think there are like some monsters that will possess you and whatnot, aren't there?
Possess you, turn you into a ghoul or something, you know.
I think you might be able to,
I'm gonna
provided
talk
you've
to
played
the
it before and you know
locals.
how to exploit every weakness. I think you could.
I walk in. Howdy, sister. Good to see you again.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Godlight Gain, welcome.
Whoop.
How may I help you today?
I'm gonna get GG tattooed on my test for Gauntlet Gang.
Tattooed on your feathers.
I don't know how that works. Get my feathers dyed.
Religion check to see if I can.
You've seen a parrot that has anxiety issues, right?
No.
Oh,
Damn it,
that
no.
wanted to be a 20, dude.
Yeah, you do see a familiar face here. He's not near dead. I'll just give him 100 hit points here. That should be good.
100 hit points?
Yeah, just
my guess is he doesn't know how many hit points he has, so he's just like 100 hit points. That'll heal.
It'll bring him down.
100% hit points.
But yeah, you see Carmen here as well in the library. Just
keeping strange company, sister.
Extremely unhappy.
Does she have a red wine-brimmed fedora?
No, he doesn't. No, he's actually seems to be. He's got a wheeled cart, and he's picking up books, looking at the binding.
He's cleaning up the,
putting it on the shelf, and just hating every minute of it.
Well,
seems to be good work for you.
Sympathize with you, sir.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Listen, in my experience, when the sisters are looking to lay down punishment, you're gonna catch it one way or another. It seems like you got let off pretty easy.
I guess you could say that.
Any hoozles. That's cowboy slang, by the way.
Midwest cowboy.
Sister, we were speaking of the gauntlet. We just came back from there, facing all manner of disgusting creatures, and we were hoping you might provide us with some enlightenment on how best to deal with them.
What type of creature?
Oh, a big goo monster. Namied could probably fill you in a little bit better. He seems to be the one that knows the most about it.
Monster.
Yeah, it's called a Shangri-Gul, except this one's quite large. Gargantuan, in fact.
Like I said, goo monster. Seems to be somewhat undead.
Definitely undead. Definitely an aberration. Well, if it were me, I would probably target the undead part of it. That seems to have far more vulnerabilities than, the other half of it, which I'm not as nearly knowledgeable about, but...
So you're saying we should
let's
try
see
and
here.
shoot the skulls out of it?
One moment here. Let's look at some traits that aberrations typically have here. One moment here. And she's kind of flips through the books here, and then she finds the one she needs.
I love the idea of her grabbing books and putting them on the cart that the dude is putting books away in.
I say, yeah, he is.
It is. So
she is doing
books,
exactly that.
She's grabbing books. She doesn't see what she needs, so she puts it on the cart that he's already working on instead of putting it back.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
But that's so funny.
Yeah, he's just staring daggers at her this whole time, but doesn't say a damn thing. Because he knows she has it out for him and that she will clean his clock. So, Anyway, yes, here. So aberrations. It doesn't say anything about aberrations having particular weaknesses. It'd be specific to the creature. I would say an aberration would maybe make it resistant to certain things, or even immune.
Big and gooey, lots of skulls inside.
Oh, so it's more like a slime of some sort then.
Yeah.
Perhaps a gelatinous
It's
cube.
slimy. It wasn't cubed. It was very...
But anyway, I do stand by what I said before. As, trying to target the undead part of it.
Can I see a picture of it again?
Yeah, I'll look at the picture. Sure.
Yeah.
I make a craft check to draw it.
So I'll show you two pictures.
Can message?
This is the first one. This is like what you faced earlier.
Yeah, it's goo.
It's a smaller form, and this is the Shandrigal Behemoth.
The Shangri-La Behemoth. Yeah.
So it's like really long like a snake and gooey. And it's got
was I able to draw it with a 21 craft
parts.
check?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, it's a
Bug
blob.
parts.
It's.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is entirely hard to draw.
Can the message spell conjure images in someone's head? Or is it only words?
I think it's
do
only
believe
words.
it's only words.
Yeah, that's a different spell entirely. Yeah, but it's
That would be
possible. You just have to
useful.
have the correct spell for it.
Ghost
remember.
image, maybe?
I think it's on the occultism. That's not a spell list. What is it? There's arcane and primal and
Occult and divine.
occult divine. I think it's an occult. It's on the occult list. I know that because I did build a sorcerer at one point who had that spell. I believe it's either a cantrip or level 1 spell.
Oh, cool. That
you
means
just
I
need to
could
touch.
retrain. I could retrain one to do that.
It's not incredibly useful in like mechanically, but it's pretty damn cool, like thematically, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's why I put it on the character right away. But yes, undead lore. Undead are typically weak against vitality damage of some kind. Anything like divine positive energy, which you can totally get some unholy or some holy water of some sort that would help.
Well, we could load up on holy water.
much.
I wonder if we get like a big barrel of it and just like throw it at that thing, if that would work.
So holy water does 1d6 good damage and 1 good splash damage.
Join past.
And each one is 3 gold pieces.
Share thoughts and experiences with allies.
So add to manipulate trait.
I mean, I think I'm pretty well set for taking this thing on. I just might have to change out some of my spells.
Could I make my sword wet with holy water? With that? Coat my sword in holy water?
You can
A
coat
holy
it in
water dipped
poison.
sword?
I don't know if that's something you're able to apply to a weapon.
Can we just take half a second to realize that the spell Join Past is basically the Vulcan mind meld?
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Can holy water
anyway,
be
moving
used on a
forward.
weapon like poison? You would need to make holy syrup.
Holy syrup, is that a thing?
Could I make syrup out of holy water and coat my sword with it?
I would think that.
I think there are melee weapon coatings.
Yeah.
If I just thickened the water.
So here's the thing. Yeah, holy water from Reddit here. Yeah, you need to make holy syrup. Because blade venom is sticky.
Because water would just, on a good sword, would just fall right off.
Holy honey.
Holy honey.
Yeah, if you put it on toast, it's holy toast.
Holy oil to be created.
No, but so holy water is a bomb, essentially. So you're just chucking bombs, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
have
think
a cleric right here. She could bless a bunch of water for us.
But I could extract holy water from something, is what I'm saying.
Well, you'd be able to throw a bottle at it.
Yeah, I know.
So if we just filled the bag of holding with holy water bottles and threw the whole bag of holding at it.
we're not gonna destroy that. Do you know how much that thing cost us? We're not gonna destroy the bag of holding.
So much holy damage on it.
Listen,
Why don't we just put all the holy water bombs into just like a regular backpack and just chuck it at it? I mean,
I
a
think we
backpack
might
is
be
still
overthinking this a little bit. Like,
yeah, but if you could just bomb it, that's cool as hell.
definitely. Listen, I come from Alkenstar. If there's anyone here who appreciates how cool bombing something is, it's me. That is our whole shit out there. But I do believe we might be overthinking this a bit. Like, I think that knowing its strengths and weaknesses is definitely a good move, but gang up on it and hit it till it dies has been working pretty well for us so far.
So far,
Yes, so far, like I said.
we've never been close to death, not even once.
I mean, no one important has died.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen. Hey, listen. All right.
R.I.P.
He was the goblin was I did appreciate the goblin as a pet. I will say that.
I miss our little trap tripper.
He was very, very useful for that. I will concede that point.
I have a Jones soda lid. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. And that's
So,
what
yeah.
Zago was, the first mouse.
If you think you're not going to be able to do enough damage, I would say definitely worth us to pick up some what do you call it?
Nan's holy syrup.
Yeah, some holy syrup. But
Is it Ms. Buttersworth though?
I mean, even if the thing has like damage
No,
reduction 10
it's
to
Hungry
slashing
Man's.
damage,
Oh,
you usually
well,
do
in
like
that case.
30 damage an attack, man. Like you still 20 damage of that, 20 points of damage of that is getting through.
Yeah, considering it might have more than just 10 DR though.
Hungry Man's holy syrup with butter.
I mean,
Oh,
that would be a lot of
Combo.
DR, more than 10.
Deadly but tasty.
Yeah, I don't think any holy syrup exists. It would take some time for
Damn.
us to create such a thing. And I do say that it would be possible.
Let's advance technology a couple of ages.
Yeah,
can you bless
The rains down in Africa.
We could sell this.
some
Guys, we
maple
could just-
syrup?
Through Abomination Vaults, we're going to become syrup tycoons.
Sure.
like a chocolateur, but with syrup.
Pathfinder Society is going to have to put our item into the game.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, I say we just rest and go back down there, spell slots intact, and ready for the next day.
I know. It's just fun to dream of bombing that thing.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
I do think that we should get some, like a bunch of holy water made, and then
holy water is only 3 gold, so I could just.
I mean, if you want to buy some, you're more than welcome to. I just have nothing.
It'd be good just to have.
It.
It would just be. It'd just be nice to have. Yeah, I can buy some.
Well, would we be able
I'll
to
buy
convince
3.
this cleric to do it for free? Like that's the. I mean, all it is just blessing some water, right?
No, it's like an actual alchemical thing that you have to make.
Well, regardless, she could make it.
Where can I buy some holy water, Justin?
What I'm saying is, let's use our diplomacy to
right
figure
here.
out if she can provide us with like 6 bottles of the stuff.
Is there a way, since we are doing this for the town's sake, we're getting rid of the abominations and the thing, is there a way we can get a discount on the holy water?
I do believe I've done quite a bit for you so far, like curing your sicknesses, and for free.
We paid for that. Oh no, we didn't pay for that.
That's fair. Well, you didn't cure my sickness, but
And I do know you are acquiring quite a lot of valuable things in that god-awful place. So
Yeah, well, that and the church does
Maybe
have
they are,
repairs that need to be made now.
that is true.
all right.
A lot
Let me.
of that has been covered by the also gracious here, Mr. Rajani. Though not willingly, of course.
Just saying. All right. Just trying to get a discount. I'm gonna roll diplomacy anyways. It's gonna be a 20, and you're gonna be like, "Uh-oh."
Like, oh man, just wanted my gold.
Bada bing,
pieces.
bada boom. 29.
All right, what's her will? It's not high enough. All right then. If you buy them in bulk, I'll give you extra some free. Let me put together a deal for you.
You could just make them 2 gold, Justin. It's fine. I'm just trying to get it like 1 gold less. They're 3 gold.
Yeah, they're 3 gold.
Buy 3, get 1 free.
Because I think if Namied had 3 and what's his name had 3 and I have
Sure.
3
Buy 3,
searing
get
lights,
1 free.
and
All right.
buy 2, get 1 free.
How do I buy these things? Consumables? Nope, not create.
So
I
4
always
for
do
9
that.
gold.
4 for 9.
I mean, having holy water on us is probably not a bad idea, regardless.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just need it. How do I search?
Now that I can cast Disrupt Undead, though, I do have
Control
something
space.
that I can actually
Oh,
do positive
there it is.
damage with.
Clear all filters. Only water. 1, 2, 3. Just go add. I like that I
All
can
right.
buy it from a
Are you guys
menu.
gonna buy a crowbar as well while you're in town, so you can help your
Shit, yeah, we got to do
little
that.
mummy friend? There's 2 different crowbars you can get. There's a crowbar, and then there's the other crowbar, levered crowbar.
What's a levered crowbar?
Levered crowbar grants you a +1 item bonus to athletics checks to force open anything that can be pried open, and that is 20
piece of
gold
crowbar.
pieces. Whereas
It's how many gold pieces?
20 gold pieces, whereas regular crowbar is 5 silver.
Hey, Justin.
Yep.
We happen to know that there's a blacksmith shop that's not being
Occupado.
watched at the moment. Could we go there and see if maybe we could procure one of these fancy crowbars? Is that something we could do?
You're gonna steal from this guy who is, you know,
That dude threw a hammer at my fucking face. I will steal from him all day long.
who's working very hard to
Wait.
The man threw a hammer
fulfill his
at
debt
my face
to society.
Are you speaking to God here?
And the cleric just told you. The cleric just told you that they cleaned him out. Basically, they cleaned out all his gold already.
They cleaned out his shop.
Does this blacksmith shop happen to have some adamantine?
You do know a blacksmith
or adamantine in it?
Adamantine is pretty
Doubtful.
rare. That would be, yeah.
Okay, so we're still waiting on that one. Got it.
Yep.
I say we check it. I say it's worth it to at least check it out, and if not there, we can always go to the other place.
I mean, it's 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, I don't know. With as good as Soul's athletics rolls are, I don't know that we necessarily need the +1.
Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it.
Yeah, 20 gold is a lot.
That is a lot for that type of item.
Yeah, for
Or
a very
+1.
niche use.
Right. I mean, you'd use it a lot, but yeah.
What would we use it for?
Opening doors.
Yes.
You have many doors to
all right.
open.
Well, gentlemen, let's go see if we can find us a crowbar.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
know where
we-
to find one.
Okay, well.
So he just
Namied's
leads
got
the
us, I
way.
guess.
He leads the way to your gnome friend.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
Our blacksmith friend.
Yeah, your blacksmith friend. So yeah, he's happy to sell you. We'll just kind of fast track that one. He's happy to help you out and sell you that. He apologizes profusely for again not being able to find any adamantium anywhere near this tiny little town called Atari. So, but yes.
All right.
All right. And you guys are gonna stay at the Rowdy Rockfish again?
Yes. Namied can buy the crowbar.
Yeah, sure.
Do we still get... Well, he has 61 gold.
That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah.
Oku has 48. I mean, if you look at the party's overall
5 gold pieces.
worth...
Done.
Sherman is destitute.
Well, Namied's got like 2,500 gold worth of stuff on him.
Well, that's
Jesus.
partially because
he has the bag of holding.
yeah.
Still,
Soul now has a crowbar since he's the only one with strength to use.
Put it in Namied's bag of holding. We probably won't need it in a half a second. You know what I'm saying? It's a crowbar.
why do you have soap?
I don't want to carry it, is what I'm saying. How heavy is a
Gotcha.
crowbar?
All right. Crowbar.
And the bag of holding's free.
All right.
How much can the bag of holding hold?
It can hold 25 bulk, looks like.
Okay.
So it's about a little over half full.
Okay.
Can we sell the cooperative blade?
Oh, dude.
No.
You'd be in deep shit. Such deep shit.
All right.
I think you'd be fired if you did that.
I think we'd be starting a different campaign as
I think
we'd
we'd
be shunned
starting
from the
over
village.
as new characters.
We could take the town. Maybe.
Cool. All right. Well, so you stay at the Rowdy Rockfish. Let's go ahead and move the calendar forward a day
the other
here.
thing we can use is
Long rest. Yay!
we haven't actually used this yet, but Namied is going to have some difficulty dealing damage to this thing, but he can use the Lantern of Empty Light to deal damage to it.
Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize he still had that thing.
Yeah.
I think he held on to it for this very reason.
Living creature within 60 feet.
Activate. Two actions. Interact once per day. You direct the lantern's light upon a single incorporeal undead creature. Fuck.
So that will
So that one
useful here.
That other bitch though.
Yeah.
The hat girl.
Could have used it against her. Yeah, it's essentially a fucking proton pack.
All
right. Well, let's what do you say we head back down, gentlemen? You think we've given that thing adequate time to not be pissed?
Yeah, we're probably good.
All right, yeah. Before I leave,
Yeah, Namied has all of this crazy good stuff that he never uses.
I just give the sister a little nod.
Vandy.
Sister. Yeah, Vandy. Good day to you, ma'am.
Thank you for stopping by. Best of luck with the little problem you have down there.
Yes. I am super broke, so I'm just going to drop 1 copper into the collection plate.
How does Namied have something that's worth 1,200 gold?
It's the bag of holding. Maybe.
No, resonating ammunition arrow. It's 1,200 gold.
Where the hell?
That can't be right.
5d10.
I don't think he realized how much that was when he put that in there. He can't have that much.
That's why he's got so much value in his thing.
This
half of
one
it.
arrow.
This one arrow.
Yeah, that's a level 11 item.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop that down to 0. Call that good.
There we go. That brings him a little bit more in line with where the rest of us are.
Yep.
Except for
All
Soul.
right,
Buy that?
There's no way he could have. You guys don't have that much money.
You should just delete it then, in that case.
I'll leave it there just to remind us that that happened, and maybe it's a mistake he can correct, whether he grabbed the wrong ammunition or whatever. So, yeah. So I'll just leave it there for now.
11 item. Wow. Anyway.
Yeah, I clicked on that. I'm like, what the hell? What is this?
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
All right, let's go back to this
right,
place.
so,
Are we gonna just hit the teleporter?
Yeah, we might as well.
What if it's waiting right there for us to come back?
Well, if you remember, they're not intelligent. They just kind of went for whoever was the closest.
Yeah.
So, if Mummy Man is making too much noise, it'll probably eat him and move on. If Mummy Man is not making any noise, it'll probably look around and be like, I don't see food.
But what if Mummy Man
go to more food?
What if Mummy Man is making noise and it can't get to him?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's still sitting there.
Justin's like, I never thought of that. Yeah,
Listen,
that sounds like a good idea.
We can
Yeah.
just
thought of a lot
send
of
somebody
different,
down there to check,
possibilities,
and I think it only takes like 1 action to activate the
How
thing.
do you
Well,
activate the
Namied
portal?
is
Do you
the
have to be?
Do you have to roll for that, or how do you
Let's
activate these
send
portals?
Namied in there.
Yeah, how do you activate the teleport?
I don't know. Clap your hands and
Yeah,
So
but
is it
I mean,
an
is it like
action,
though?
one
Hands
action? Is
down
it
on
two
it.
You have
actions?
to turn yourself into a transmutation circle and then do it.
Is it a move action? Because you're teleporting?
Well, there's no such thing as a move action in PF2E.
I don't know. Let me look at their
Oh, I guess, yeah.
create portal.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get deep into it. There's gonna be like 30,000 portal rules.
It is kind of lengthy. Awaken portal is the name of the ritual.
That's what she said.
And this portal, it changes quite a bit for Abomination Vault specifically. So
Is it like the video game portal where all we have to do is stand on it?
Damn, you've grown for a while there, bud.
Regardless, we're happy you're back.
Yes.
I'll say it's like an action to activate it. And then,
You gotta be sorry. I'm just saying, you apparently had some important business to take care of.
so you have to activate the portal, and then you have to, and that's like choosing.
Dinner
which
is
floor
important
you're going
business.
to.
What are you kidding me?
So, yeah. All right, let's bring us back to the 5th floor.
That's a good thing that.
So yeah, he could take an action to go and then an action to come back. So if it's there, he can just
Wrong
leave.
menu.
Yeah.
We
So yeah, we basically went back to town to try and figure out if we could learn anything more about this. Picked up a few items, and now we're heading back in. You didn't miss a whole lot.
Yeah.
You
Missed
actually,
absolutely nothing.
yeah, you actually had pretty good timing on when you decided to leave and come back.
so apparently it's not there. I suggest we stealth.
Well, that's the thing. Is the last time we were here, stealthing down to the south from, like here,
Trying to unmount Oku, and I'm having difficulties.
worked really well.
Did you
Like
say?
this.
Oku's mounted on. Sherman. I guess they're
Oh, no!
stuck. They're stuck together.
Ah!
Mount
No.
me.
Here, I'll just delete them both.
Ah.
How about that?
Oh
I'm getting you back.
no!
Oh no!
Character death. Roll new characters.
There you go. Done deal.
I'm tiny.
Oh
Portal
shit!
mishap. Turns out you shouldn't
sorry,
use an elevator that hasn't been
before
used in
we-
1,000 years.
Head
Where's my
out. Let
familiar?
me
That's
prepare my
important.
spells for the day.
I lose access to my I lose access to 2 of my cantrips if my familiar's not around.
Oh, he just disappears?
No, I just can't technically use them.
Okay.
I mean, we can hand wave it, but it is important to keep track of that.
I don't see
Boop, 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 doop, doop.
your familiar anywhere.
It's right here.
It's right next to him.
Yeah, I think your other one. You had another token
Oh.
somewhere. So, anyway. All right, so you guys teleport down.
Should we get Mummy Guy out first?
My Star Orb's perception is better than my perception.
Because it's a star.
It
Everyone
also
knows stars can
has-
see.
It also has knowledge occultism.
Can it talk to you?
No.
Okay, there's something messed up with the map here.
So, Sherman, do you want to get the guy out? Do you want to go for the monster first?
I mean, we could probably use his help. Is the thing like?
You're going to use him as bait, aren't you?
I'm gonna use him however we can. What, are you kidding me?
Crap Goblin.
It would work, but I don't think I condone it.
I love the idea that the mummy is hearing all this and be like, "You want me to do what?"
Um,
But here's the thing. What if he ends up being this loud ruckus of a guy and then we have to fight this thing running away?
I can't imagine that a mummy, which is basically an Egyptian zombie, would be very quiet while walking around. Let's first see if he's alive.
Yeah, maybe he's been schlorped.
He may very well have been schlorped.
Do you need to see a creature for message to work?
You have to read the spell text. I would imagine so. Well, I mean, spells can't go through doors, begin with. So you have to.
It says it's auditory.
It's just the nature of magic.
No, I don't think he has. Wait, what? But, I think it's like within here.
Well, you need to choose a target. Target's one creature.
Target.
You don't see the creature you want.
So unless I can look through a door.
Okay.
Is there a crack in the door? Can I peek through a crack in the door?
Yeah, not much of a crack. They have this pretty well sealed off. It's even magically sealed.
Is there a keyhole? Is there a keyhole?
Let me see here.
Can we look through the keyhole?
There is a keyhole, I would imagine. But the thing is, there's pythons.
Can I
in there that have been pounded into the door? They're the problem. That's what the problem is. So even with a crowbar, like it would take like 10 minutes to get it open. So
can I? Yeah, it'll probably make a shitload of noise. Can I make a perception check to look through the keyhole? You could probably set this pretty high. I just want to double check it.
They probably just pinned it.
That's initiative. Where the hell?
Perception's under attributes.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
How's about this?
Oh, it wanted to be a 20. I probably won't do it.
No.
So,
can I knock on the door?
So some places that you can look for game. Oh, so I don't know about where to find games to join. One of the places you may want to look is on Reddit, on the Pathfinder subreddit, or
go to
that one that he just put there. But if you're looking for the material on where to get started making a character, you go to Archives of Nethys.
Yeah, or you just join our Discord server. Maybe we can throw a game together sometime.
Start.playing. Yeah, actually, if you wanted to join our Discord,
it pops up on the screen.
Twitch bio below.
There's
almost always someone around on that Discord too. So if you have any questions,
there you go. That's a better link.
Message in our Discord, and then we can answer questions for you too.
Yeah, if you want to join up on there, we are pretty active on there. So if you have any questions, or even if you want, oh my god, if you wanted help making a character, I would fucking go nuts on that. I enjoy making characters way too much.
All right, so you're gonna knock on the door?
I'm gonna knock on
it. Hello?
He's still there.
Who's there?
How'd the whole thing with the giant monster turn out?
Well, you told me quiet. I haven't said a thing since.
Oh, that's pretty smart, yeah.
The door did creak a bit, but it is ever so sturdy.
Yeah, we know. We've been here.
No, it seemed to have continued south. So.
Yes. I suppose we should try and get you out of here, huh?
That would be very much appreciated.
Alright, so we'll do your thing. You said it had, like, runes and stuff on there. Is there anything that I can do to help get rid of those runes?
Really, it just makes it extra hard to do. I mean, you could just kind of basically take 20 on this, and it will just take you a while, but you could definitely get it open.
Gotcha.
Before we do this, let's not bumblefuck our way into this. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the door and see if there's any weirdness afoot.
You sense magic.
Okay. Can I
And that comes from the runes.
focus on it?
And it's not going to give you any more information than that. It's like, it's either magic or no magic. That's what you get from Detect Magic spell. You don't learn spell school or anything like that. Yeah. And that's just something you guys already knew about. You know, it's just those runes that are making it far stronger than a door typically would be. But
Well, that's butts.
yeah, so if you like, you're jamming that crowbar in and
We
getting out
jamming.
all the different chunks
Wait,
that are.
heightened third. You learn the School of Magic for the highest level effect within the range that the spell detects. If multiple effects are equally strong, the GM determines which one you lured. Because it is heightened third, so I would
okay.
know the School of Magic.
Okay, highest level effect. I don't know what school would brace a door really well. Trying to think of the different schools. Abjuration or something? I don't know. What's the one that like? Trying to think. Maybe enchantment. I'd just say maybe enchantment. I don't know.
It doesn't seem to be important.
It's really not. Yeah.
Okay, well, still, if it was like an alarm spell, that would be good to know. So, if it's not
Yeah.
a conjuration spell, then we're probably fine.
Yeah, there's no conjuration.
Did you know if it's a magic trap?
You sense magic or you don't
No.
sense magic.
That would be conjuration.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys
Did you
really took
use-
your time. You managed to
All
get
right.
them all open. Finally, you feel like you could pop this thing open.
You guys. Like they didn't just make me do it the whole time.
I certainly wasn't helping. In fact,
Goku
Sherman's
probably
sitting in the
would,
corner
but
cleaning
I feel
his
like
gun.
Goku would slow things down more than.
Actually,
I am the
looking
only character with
into
strength.
The next room over here, does it look like the giant blob monster cleaned out a bunch of the poison? Like, does it look safer
Yeah.
in here?
It does, absolutely. Much safer.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I'm going to take a look in here.
No, it's a poisonous
It
glob
seemed
monster.
to, I mean, it would have filled the whole room. So yeah,
You
it would
see it
have
right around
absorbed
the.
all
Well,
of
this
it.
would be broken, so you'd. This door
By
is
the way,
off.
gentlemen, there's a door up here for us to explore if we'd like.
Yeah, I saw that.
Where?
I totally missed. There's one up
Oh,
here.
one way up there, huh?
Yep,
Oh yeah.
in the hallway. All
You
right.
open
Would
the
you
door.
like to do the honors,
Roll for
sir?
initiative. Shit. Oh.
So you pop open that door, and what you see is a glowing circle of runes that cover the floor in this chamber. You see a bunch of parchment covered with
Mhm.
cramped writing that sits on a desk situated against the north wall, and the splinter remains of a bed are piled in a corner. And also in this room, up against the back wall, you do see a guy who looks kind of like this.
Oh,
Like what?
We are.
He's got
all
robes.
Prepared.
Oh,
He's
I can't
got
see him.
robes on. Oh wow, it automatically applied that. That's cool. Even your familiar scared.
Well, familiar is sentient. It just can't
It's
move
just a
or
ball.
talk.
Yeah. But yeah, you see him. He's got his staff, and he's got his bandaged hands. He's holding them up. Don't worry. I do not have any tricks up my sleeve or anything that I was planning on spreading on you as soon as you open the door or anything. He said, I mean no harm. I understand that I may be quite unnerving to some, but
like in that episode of The Office where Angela like sneaks up behind Dwight and he turns around, he's like, ah. Like that, but constant.
So, is our boy just as handsome as we thought he'd be?
Apparently not, because I'm so scared.
yeah, so you just feel like this, it's definitely like some sort of magical effect. Like you feel like deep within you, like this is kind of a, I don't know, it just like awakens this fear from deep within you.
This is way wrong.
Okay. Oh my god, work stuff.
What if...
Is the building on fire?
So, yes, as agreed, I will be giving you some information, and then I'd really
Hey,
like
you want to help us kill that goo monster from before?
It sounds like that thing was dangerous. I'd rather not.
Aren't you like a whole ass mummy?
Yes, yes. But it'd be quite disappointing if I were to finally get out of this room and die immediately.
Fair. So what kind of information do you have for us?
Well, I could give you more information about this Sugathi, those worm-like creatures that lie down below.
See, yeah, you got a point. See, I said that earlier. He's a mummy. He's already dead. Yeah, okay. Worm creatures. Oh, like on the lower floors?
Yes, just down below. That's where they find their laboratories. They do like to do experiments and that kind of thing on living creatures. Flesh warpers is what we call them.
Yeah, like that gentleman that we were talking about earlier that was causing so much trouble for us.
Oh, the worm man.
Sugathi, you said?
Sugathi, Seugathi, Sugathi.
SUE space KATHY.
SEUG, what was it?
Kathy.
Here's the one that you saw. The thing you fought before.
Yeah.
He's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's several.
Apparently there's a bunch of them.
Are they variable in people?
What do you mean?
Oh no, sorry. I was on a work call, so I missed half of what was going on.
So are there a lot of them down there?
Oh, several, I'm sure. Unless something happened to wipe them out within the last... I don't know. What year is it?
It's...
4722.
Wait, I actually know this. It is 4722.
500 years? 500 years?
Like, listen, you're not looking great, but for 500, not bad, truth be told.
Oh, thank you.
Don't look a day over 400.
Gotta say, I haven't had many opportunities to moisturize or anything like that. It'll be the first thing I do once I get out of this place. Find a nice spa and, treat myself a little bit.
Listen, would you be willing to just, like, hang out on one of the upper floors. Like they're actually fairly comfortable places for you to stay. I mean, we could use the information and the help and whatnot.
Well, if there's anything you need, I will take a couple of days. At least. He's looking around his room here, and I roll some dice here. How many days it'll take?
Also, I just very much do not recommend going into town. What with you being a whole mummy.
Oh, I can find my ways to get around, don't worry, without causing too much alarm.
By the way, is something terrible going to happen if I step into that room onto those runes on the floor? What are those about?
These are the bane of my existence. I thought that if I could create my own teleportation circle and could magic myself out of here, but to no avail. The equations just were constantly beyond me. I just could never quite get the numbers right.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can see what's going on with this teleportation circle?
Yeah, he's doing some weird math here. It's just not. It's just
the
not
math
adding
isn't
up.
mathing out.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, he tried real hard, but he could never quite get this portal to work.
Take a look at it. And while I'm doing that, also do a sneaky perception check.
Sure.
Ooh, I want it to be a 1.
Kind of see what he was working on the desk over here as well.
Yeah, you definitely see some, it's just parchments just kind of all over the place. And, you're familiar with some of this stuff. You've seen these types of, this type of information before. Some of it's awakened portal ritual, just, bits and pieces of it as he's trying to get it right. And then, also create undead, rituals of, different kinds, which I think you've also, gained, I think, from the library.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, does he have any spells in here that I could possibly like copy down?
You could get a create undead ritual.
Create undead ritual. Yeah,
you'd have to ask him because his stuff's like written in code. You wouldn't just be able to see it right away.
That's just not that's just not Sherman's bag, man.
Yeah,
that's not what he's about.
You don't want a bunch of cowboy minions?
You buy 20 cowboy hats and then you raise 20 guys and put them all on the guys.
I don't know why
I've seen that Red Dead DLC.
Heal me at all.
Too bad we didn't get it for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what went wrong with your circle there, but your math really does not seem like it was mathing out, good sir.
Oh, don't I know it?
But so you think it's going to take a couple of days before you're able to move out of this tiny closet you've been living in?
No, yes, I'll to gather all my materials and whatnot, and then after that, yes, I'll be on my way. The Syrian awaits.
Oh, that's right. You were going back home to enact vengeance, surely.
Yes. Oh, no vengeance here. Well, the only one I want vengeance on is Jafaki.
Who's that? No.
Jafaki. Can't even say his fucking name. Jafaki.
Jafaki.
Yeah. This is Fakir Nazim all over again.
Oh no. No, it's Jafaki. He's the leader of the Sugathis. Great alchemist and flesh warper. He's the one who locked me in that fucking room.
Well, I mean, he's probably in one of the lower floors.
His name's Jafaki, but I just call him Jafaki because he sucks.
Listen, he's probably in one of these lower floors. I mean, if you really want vengeance, we can help you out with that. If you want to stick around for a while until, you know.
Let the guy be mad. His name is Jafaki. I mean, come on.
I'm just saying,
I'd be mad too.
It seems like we can help each other out on this one.
I'd be a villain too if that was my name.
All right, so table talk here. I don't know if I want this guy following us around because we're gonna have a permanent frightened one condition.
Fuck. No, like,
Yes,
but that's what I'm saying.
but-
Like, he can hang out in here. He can hang out on one of the
Fuck
upper
you.
floors that we've already cleared out.
But Aaron,
I'm listening.
but I can make people. If he's coming around with us and making everyone else frightened one, I can make people off guard for free.
Oh
Why is
yeah,
that?
because there's no save. But it's only living creatures. We're fighting a bunch of undead.
Was my stuff only? No, my stuff doesn't. Here. Well, they have
Is that
to
a feat or
be.
something?
Yeah.
Living creatures are frightened one while in a despair aura. So it's the despair aura that's causing.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
is
the
I don't think we can make anything undead frightened, anyways, because they're usually
Oh yeah, that's a
immune
good
to
point.
mental
Immune to
effects.
frightened.
Yeah.
We could probably make those worm things frightened because they're living. Just
Yeah, that's what I'm
don't
saying.
do anything to them.
Yeah, if you want, I'm just saying, we might be able to use your help.
No.
What's this guy's name?
Jafucky.
Chefkin. Chefkin. Yep.
Jeff Gum.
Jeff Gum and Jeff Fucky.
That's right.
No, but if you were to, bring me proof of his death, I'd be happy to, help you out.
Dude.
Perhaps some
Dude.
spells would interest you.
Certainly interests me. I don't know about the rest of the party, but I'd be happy
I've
with
got
that.
freedom of movement. Would that interest you?
Oh my god, fucking yes.
Shane, read this. Read Shattered Defenses that I just put in here.
Um,
They are off guard until its frightened condition ends. If he's just hanging out with us, it's never going to end. So they're always off guard.
But we also all take a -1.
That is
everything.
true, but so do they. So it's like everybody's
kinda
debuffed
wash.
a little bit,
Yeah.
but I can make everyone off guard. As soon as I hit something, they're off guard. I just go to the next
That's
guy.
pretty damn good. Can we just like carry him around in a knapsack?
Can we use it? Like, can we just like take his head like a God of War thing and just like use it?
Listen, the man suffered enough. Let him get his shit together, and let's go see if we can't deal with this thing that we're working towards.
Yes. The 3 days or so. That should be enough for me to get my things.
Also,
together,
do you
clear out.
need anything? Like, you've been in there a while. Do you want like some water or like some bread or something?
Well, when you become undead, especially a mummy, you don't really need very much.
Wrapped up, even.
I have
quite
holy water
nice.
if you're thirsty.
Don't think it would have lasted 500 years if weren't for that.
I mean, yeah, but
If you're interested, I'd be happy to, turn you into a mummy, perhaps.
I'm good.
I am-
I'm just saying, I don't need cocaine or hookers, but if I had to go out without them for 500 years, that would probably be the first thing I would do.
What's this? Oh, he's right there. Why is he walking around the room? Stop making me frightened.
Wrapped up even.
All right. Well, we've got something to wrap up here. We're gonna go
you
try and
leaving
kill a
already?
giant. All right, you stay back here. Your face
He's
is
following
distracting.
us.
Are you sure
You're-
you want to?
Bro, you're killing my
Stay
vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just wrap your shit up. Well, I mean, you're a mummy, so obviously
You're
it already
literally
is, but-
debuffing me right now.
All right.
I'm gonna tell that to somebody, like a coworker or something that's just upsetting me. You're really debuffing me right now.
All right,
Alright.
gentlemen. Let's get sneaky.
Can I push Sherman into this teleportation circle?
Yeah, go for it.
It'd be so cruel.
I would fight you.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be fighting something else.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a 1.
I'm staying upstairs. It's probably for the best. I have like no range, so where do you want me? Where do you
actually,
where are you
probably
pushing
the
this
best
thing
place for you to
towards?
go would be like at the top out here. Like
Okay, so should I go up and around?
I mean, here's the thing is he didn't notice us the last time we were out here, so like
That's
if it's
true.
still asleep, we should probably be able to like sneak up on it.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Can you
Guys, it's not out here.
Never mind.
Oh. You guys went open the door already. I wasn't ready for you yet.
It's not. Oh, is it in the arena?
All right. Yeah, it seems to have found its way back to the arena.
Okay.
Leave Clink Clang Boy back there. You got a 6.
Yeah.
Wait up.
Wait up! You just shouted. Guys, wait up!
Is it asleep again?
I can't put my arms down.
No. In fact, you look down as you and you see it's actually working on, like, there are like several mouths chomping on some sort of creature. If you want to try and identify that creature, go ahead and roll me. Let me see here.
Counterpoint. Let's kite this thing around this entire floor and have
Arcana or
it eat
nature?
everything, and then we kill it.
Yeah, you've no
You
idea
know what? I got
that
2 of them, and we're probably already almost done. I'm gonna roll.
Arcana or nature?
And I'm gonna
Arcana or
roll one of my
nature,
hero
yeah.
points.
Oh no.
is.
That wanted to be a 16 on my screen.
20.
Well, it's better than an attack.
Yeah, between you and Namied, who got a
You're harsh
31
on
as
Vanilla.
well. Yeah,
Show
you've
it.
seen like, oh yeah, I've seen those things before. That's dang, glad we didn't have to fight those basilisks. There's like 2 of them down there. He's
Oh,
just
God.
currently
Oh,
just
Jesus
chomping
Christ! Yeah.
on. Yeah. Yeah.
This might have worked
so,
out in our favor.
Um,
It does seem pretty distracted, though, right?
He
let's
wants
see
to surprise
here.
round this bitch.
Tell me what an ooze looks like when it's distracted.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
All right. I think I
eating
head
shit.
back up, and I'm like, all right, we should attack this thing from the other side.
How?
Okie dokie.
How? Like, I'm saying we should attack it from up north.
He wants to go up and around
Yeah.
Oh.
instead of walking in its arena all the way through. We're just being safe.
Yeah, like being close to it right away. So all it has to do is like schlorp up the side. This way it'll actually have to like come get us a little bit.
It climbs like instantly though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Guys, we can
saying.
go
Is
through
this way?
doorway here?
No, you have to go through a whole maze to get out that way.
So you can move
Right.
a lot.
Yes.
And if I activate my bracers, I can move a lot
for like a minute or what?
Ah, jeez.
for 1 minute. So 6 rounds?
I forgot he was there. I'm just gonna.
Or no, 10 rounds. 10 rounds.
Yeah, he just pops out. Yeah, I know. The thing killed 2 basilisks by itself and apparently had no problem doing so. So, yeah, I'm not super eager
Probably
about
just
this
immune
either.
to petrification.
Do we even try?
Can you just take me down the stairs instead of making me go all the way around to get down there?
Wait up, guys! Wait up!
We're gonna die. Do, 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 do. Should I just wait back here?
Can I also be likewise moved downstairs.
Bring us, Justin.
And
Bring
also
us to
Namied.
the action.
Namied.
Okay,
still
stealth.
down south. Yeah.
All right, Clanky boy. Also, can you move Namied to us?
I'm just gonna stay back so you
Namied
guys
would have
can
maybe
move forward.
suggested having people on both sides.
It's probably not the worst idea. Hey, Soul, how would you feel about sticking over there with Namied?
Okay. Can you just put me on the top of the stairs where I was?
Actually, let me see something here real quick, because I
Oh
did have
God,
a
that's
plan for
scary.
you.
There we go. I forgot I could just cut through. All right, I'll go.
Justin's like, just kidding. You touched it. You're dead now. Just
Not
really
allowed.
Take your fingers off the piece.
Oh,
All right, yep. Stealth, stealth, stealth.
how far can I throw a holy water bomb?
Stealth, stealth.
Come on, Oku.
20 feet.
Natty
I don't
one,
think
huh?
you've used your
Hero,
hero
point.
point.
Oh God, but what if that thing grabs me? I'm really bad at that.
Just use your hero point.
Your hero point. All right, how do I do that?
Do we need to roll another stealth check? Because we rolled earlier.
How do I? Oh, reroll and keep
Yeah.
the new result.
Justin, do you want us to?
All right.
Well, here's the thing. Do we need to re-roll? Because we rolled earlier for stealth.
Yeah, you guys have been stealthing pretty well here, I'd say.
Okay,
Check
good.
something here quick.
Okay, then you might want to give yourself that hero point back.
Well, it doesn't matter, because we'll see you next time. See if these guys can kill this.
No, I need to use my
giant
second hero point. I attack it.
monstrosity.
I attack it right now. Shut up.
Sorry, as soon as you lose, buddy. All right, here we go.
Got him.
There just weren't that many. There weren't that
Get
many
you next time.
opportunities for me to use it.